I think you got off quite lightly, considering. Let me see now. While setting the world speed record for 3 boys and a dog on one skateboard, you managed to terrify Walter and mess up his sweater. Flatten Parky Bowles' prize roses and turn yourselves into human pin cushions.
Sorry, Mum.
Well, I've calmed Parky and Walter down and I've offered to wash Walter's sweater. But be more careful in future, OK? Now run along, all of you.
Thanks, Mum.
And there's some chocolate chip cookies in the kitchen.
Your mum's so cool, Dennis. She's always standing up for you.
Yeah, I bet you've got her something really great for Mother's Day, haven't you?
Eh? Mother's Day?
I made my mum a vase. Well, more of a pie dish, really.
Curly, when is Mother's Day?
Tomorrow, of course.
Oh, no! Oh. 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 Oh, it's no good. There's not even anything in the extra super emergency fund. How am I going to get Mum a Mother's Day gift? I know. She likes music. I'll write her a Mother's Day song. Let me see. Yeah, Mum. Yeah, Mum, you're so cool. Oh, yeah. You really rule. Any ideas?
Na.
Brilliant! Yeah, Mum, you're so cool. Oh, yeah, you really rule.
For goodness sake, Dennis, you'll wake Bea up. Stop that horrible racket at once.
So she doesn't like music after all. Back to the drawing board. The drawing board, yeah! Curly, weren't you top of the class in Mrs. Creature's last art test?
Well, yes, but,
Hurry it up, Curly. I'm getting a crick in me neck.
Won't be much longer, Den. You can't hurry art, you know. What's that?
I quite like it.
That's because it doesn't look like me. It looks like a pie.
It's not my fault. Even Leonardo da Vinci couldn't paint properly if he was being attacked by fleas.
I can't give it to me, Mum. We'll have to think of something else.
Everything we need for cheesecake or a pie face. Your mum will love it.
OK, let's get going.
Yeah.
Not there.
Oh. Wow, it looks really good, Pie Face. What now?
We have to leave it to set.
Put it on the shelves.
Dennis! There you are. It's supper time, OK?
Pity. It would have been the best yet. Yoo-hoo, Dennis!
Oh, hello, Gran.
What are you up to?
Oh, well, I was thinking about borrowing some flowers from the Colonel's garden.
Forgot a gift for Mother's Day?
Yeah.
That's bad. Your dad always gets me something nice.
So, when Dad was a boy, what would you have liked him to get you?
Well, he was a bit of a menace too, you know. I'd have been happy if he'd just kept out of trouble.
Of course! That's it! Gran, you're a genius! There. That'll do the trick. This'll be a Mother's Day Mum'll never forget.
There you go, Mum. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, what's this then? Oh, wow! A Way Games console! what he got me? Oh, he's such a good boy.
Yes, he is.
Happy Mother's Day, Mum.
Dennis, how lovely! I didn't think you'd remember.
Course I did, Mum. And for your present, I'm going to stay out of trouble for a whole day.
Well, that would be nice.
Dennis, stay out of trouble. I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, just stay in my room, OK? I can't get into any trouble there. Oh, tell you what, Gnasher, we'll just practice a few skateboard tricks.
You're too good for me, Mum. Are you enjoying your day, dear?
So lovely not to have to worry about Dennis.
Good, good. Tell you what, best of 3.
You're on.
Oh, quick, Gnasher! That was a close one. Oh, we better go into the garden. Less chance of getting into trouble there. This is cool, Gnasher. A total trouble-free zone. Oh no! The window! Oh, only just.
Hey, Dennis! We're going fishing in the park. Won't you come?
Yeah, great idea. A nice quiet afternoon's fishing in the park, Gnasher. I mean, it's not like skateboarding, is it? What could possibly go wrong?
Oh,
Everything all right, dear? Still feeling relaxed?
yes. Oh, almost too relaxed.
Here goes!
Hey, my hat! Hey,
Must be caught on a root or something. Ugh.
So then he said, "Pardon me, Al, is that the cat that chewed your new shoes?"
Mr. May, you're so witty.
I can't see! My hat! My flowers! My bike! My boat!
But we were having such a lovely afternoon. How did all this happen? Aha!
Yes!
Uh-oh, so much for staying out of trouble.
Oh, 19 wins in a row! Oh, thanks, son. It's been the best Mother's Day ever.
My pleasure, Mum. How about you, dear? Have you enjoyed your day?
Oh, yes. It's been so peaceful and quiet.
Well, the day's nearly over, so you better brace yourself.
Ah, Dennis. I'm guessing this is the end of Mother's Day, then?
Yeah, sorry, Mum. Normal service has been resumed.
Oh, Dennis. Now, let's all just calm down. 98, 99, 100. See, Curly? I
I told you Gnasher had 100 fleas. You owe me an ice cream.
Oh.
See you later, dear.
Can't you boys find something a bit more useful to do in the holidays? Like that nice Walter.
Why? What's he doing?
Good business by the look of it.
Why not try today's special offer? Buy 3 muffins and get 10 bonus points on your Walter Enterprises loyalty card.
Oh, what a wonderful idea. What's your name, young man?
My card.
Oh, how very, enterprising.
Remember, the 3 golden rules of business. Number 1, always look your best. Number 2, always use pie charts.
Did he say pies?
Pie charts, pie face.
And rule number 3, the most important, always behave like a grown-up.
Like a grown-up. Got it.
And now, if you'll excuse me, I've been offered a very important position, and I don't want to be late.
Important position? What's he on about?
Dennis, lunch.
Oh, thanks, Mum. I'm starving.
Not your lunch, silly. Dad's. He left it on the kitchen table. Could you be a love and take it to his office for him? Thanks.
How did that get there? Should be in its proper place.
Hi, Dad. I brought you lunch.
And this is the rubber band and paper clips department.
Oh, no! It's Scrimp! He mustn't see you here! Quick!
Ah, what's his name? There you are. I'd like to introduce your new assistant. Say hello to Walter.
Walter?
He's here for the summer to learn the business.
Why are there rubber bands everywhere?
Well spotted, lad. You're learning fast.
Gnasher, don't!
What's that noise?
My tummy. I have a bit of, indigestion.
Come on, Walter. I'll show you the canteen. How about some lemonade? Hmm?
I prefer herbal tea, actually.
Oh, yes. Yeah, me too. Yeah, much healthier.
Your previous system of rubber band classification was extremely inefficient, so I've reorganized them according to length, color, and elasticity.
There's really no need.
I've also labelled things in the office so we know what's what and whose is whose. The thing is, what's his name? It's just more efficient this way.
That's it. You're supposed to be my assistant. What's more, you will address me by my proper name. It's Mr.
What's his name? What's going on, eh? Why all this shouting?
Sorry, Mr. Scrimp.
How's our young work experience lad doing, eh?
Fine, Mr. Scrimp. Just fine.
I knew it. I predict great things for you, Walter. Well, carry on. What's his name? Come on, look lively.
Quality, elasticity, efficiency, herbal tea.
Can you believe it, Gnasher? Walter's making Dad's life a misery. Well, tomorrow it'll be a different story, because Dad will have us helping him out. My new roller clip storage system will revolutionise Dad's department.
What's that doing there?
Dennis, I thought I told you to...
Don't worry, Dad. I'm helping.
You can't help, Dennis. Not today. I'm giving a very important talk about efficiency.
Trust me. I can be just as efficient as Walter. Look, I've fastened the paper clips together so you won't lose any.
Thanks, Dennis, but where's the end of the chain?
Walter, there you are. I'd like you to meet Hiram Bigbacks, the head of our company. He's flown all the way from Texas to be with us for the talk.
Heard a lot about you, son.
Scrimp tells me you got them rubber bands licked, huh?
Yes, sir.
What have you got there?
Paper clips, sir. Some very silly person has fastened them all together. So I'm going to undo them again.
I like you, Walter. You remind me of myself as a boy.
I'll take that, thank you. Sorry, Mr. Scrimp, I've got it. Sorry about that.
That does it! I've had it with you, what's his name? From now on, you can just empty the waste paper bins.
But what about the presentation?
I'm leaving that to my most efficient employee, Walter.
You've got to get off me dad's case, Walter.
Sorry, Dennis. It's not my fault if your father is inefficient.
Right, Gnasher. This means war. My fellow executives, to save me dad's job, we've got to fight Walter with ruthless efficiency. My business plan comprises the latest marketing strategies, fiscal projections and profit indexes, and this leaky pen, hair gel, glasses and fake moustaches. Any questions?
What's an executive?
I'll tell you later. Menace and company, let's go to work. There goes Walter. Time to put phase 1 of our business plan into action. Gnasher?
Yes?
Phase 2 will be carried out in the boardroom. Let's see how Walter handles a takeover bid.
When Hiram Big Bucks hears my speech, he'll be so impressed, he'll probably give me Mr. Scrimp's job. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'll be talking about the global market, with particular reference to rubber bands and paper clips. You have a question?
Yes. Would you agree with me that the first rule of business is always to look your best? Because if so, I don't think you've looked in the mirror recently.
Well, as I was saying, to illustrate my points, I'm going to be using pie charts, like this one. Oh!
I think you've drawn your pie chart a bit too efficiently. Someone's taken a bite out of it.
Yes. Sorry. Let's forget about the pie charts and talk about elasticity.
Hello?
Yes, what now?
I've heard it said that behaving like a grown-up is the most important thing in business. Is that true?
Yes, it is. And interrupting people is very childish. So could you please...
Skateboarding? That's not very grown-up, is it, Walter?
You!
And now, phase 3. Run for it, lads!
Oh, get this dumb kid off me!
Dennis, what have you done now?
Got you your job back.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Big Bucks. If there's anything I could do...
You can stop hiring boys to do a man's job!
Yes, you're absolutely right. What's his name? Where do you think you're going? There's work to do.
It's great being in business. Pieface, take a letter. Dear Mum, can you hurry up with the lemonade and cake?
Forget it, Dane. I think Pieface is in love.
Gran.
Hello, Dennis. Nipper's competing in the big dog show in the park. You want to enter Gnasher too?
I dunno, Gran. Dog shows aren't really Gnasher's thing.
There'll be lots of other dogs there.
Nah, he still doesn't fancy it.
It's sponsored by Butch Butcher. There's a load of sausages for the winner.
That'll be a yes then.
What are you doing here, Dennis? This is the competitor's entrance.
Yeah, so?
Well, I hardly think your mutt is fit to compete. Or this other mongrel.
Oh, yeah? Well, check these out. Official entry forms for Gnasher and Nipper.
Honestly, they're letting in any old riff-raff these days. Now that's more like it. Look at Miss Minniewolf. Just the kind of classy dog we want in the show. Hello, Athena. Hello, Miss Minniewolf.
Oh, Walter, can't you get rid of those creatures? Cheek. Who do they think they are?
Exactly. Oh, come on, Walter. Let us in.
I suppose I'll have to. But keep those two away from the other pedigree contestants. We don't want them all catching fleas.
Ladies and gentlemen, we come to the talent section of the show to be judged by the mayor, Mrs. Creature, and of course our sponsor, Butch Butcher, purveyor of Beano Town's finest sausages. Please welcome our first competitor, Mrs. Bonzilla Barkington Wagstaff and Los Chihuahuas Bonsileros.
Right, Gnasher and Nipper. Talent? Ooh, let me see. Dirt magnets?
They've got plenty of talent. They're going to wipe the floor with the other dogs.
Judging by their appearance, it looks as if you've wiped the floor with them.
There's nothing wrong with the way they look.
Well, it's my job to marshal the contestants. Any infringement of the rules by these two, and they'll be out.
Los Chihuahuas Bonsileros, ladies and gentlemen.
They scored 9 out of 10 for pedigree in the first round.
And I'd give them at least 8 for originality. Don't you think, Mr. Butcher?
I think they must have been too small to see.
That's what Chihuahuas are, Mr. Butcher. Very small.
No, I mean, I've lost my glasses. No, I had them a minute ago.
Good luck, Athena. And you, Miss Minniewolf. I hope you win.
And now the height of fashion, Athena Kane and Miss Minniewolf. Very stylish, I think you'll agree.
Wow, major talent. They can both walk without falling over.
Miss Minniewolf scored 9 for pedigree. I'll give her 6 for talent.
And switch. What, Gnasher? That's awesome.
Standing on hind legs? I'm not sure that's allowed.
Oh, give it a rest, Walter.
I'm keeping an eye on you. Loved your act, Athena. So chic.
Don't worry, Gnasher. We'll show those snooty dog owners a thing or two.
Say hello to Beano Town's favourite policeman, Sergeant Slipper, and his canine cop, Biter.
Biter is a highly trained law enforcement specialist. At the north end of the field, you will see Constable Coughdrop,
posing as a dangerous criminal perpetrator type villain. Now, watch as Biter makes the arrest. Go, boy! Apprehend that suspicious person. No, boy! Apprehend her! Oh, she's the perpetrator!
Even you're more obedient than Biter.
Pedigree was in order, but 0 for talent, I think.
No, I didn't really get a good look.
That's because you were facing the wrong way, Mr. Butcher.
And now our final competitors, Nipper and Gnasher.
They'll probably just be chasing their own tails.
Good luck, boys. Think of the sausages. Well, Gran, if you ask me, Gnasher and Nipper have the talent show in the bag.
Oh, my goodness! These beastly creatures might actually win! There must be some rule against motorbike riding. Oh, yes! Marvellous idea, Athena!
By gosh, I do believe you're right. That motorised vehicle is exceeding the speed limit. Biter, arrest those lawbreakers.
This is not good, Gran.
Not good at all, Dennis.
My poor little babies! I knew you'd make a mockery of everything. You and your scruffy mutt.
Chill out, Walter. It's only a dog show.
Yes, well, all the other dogs have got proper pedigrees. So luckily, you've got no chance of winning.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to present the Best in Show trophy, which has been kindly presented by Mr. Butch Butcher.
Oh, I wish I had my glasses. Oh.
Here they are, Mr. Butcher.
Remember, Best in Show goes to the dog with most points for talent and pedigree. Under consideration are Police Dog Biter, Los Chihuahuas Bouncileros, Gnasher and Nipper, and finally, Miss Minnie Wolf. And the winner is... Miss Minnie Wolf!
I knew we would do it, my Poochie Woochie.
Well done, Athena! Miss Minnie Wolf is truly a special class of dog.
Oh, hang on a minute. Now I've found my glasses, I can see the entry form. It says here that Gnasher is an Abyssinian wire-haired tripe hound.
Really? A tripe hound? The rarest breed of all? Well, that's different. Bring your dog up here, boy.
What? Why is that different?
Yes, tripe hound.
If you groomed your dog up occasionally, we would have seen he's a very special breed.
Course he's special. He's me best mate.
But that dog has no talent.
Well, not just your best mate, but also, I'm delighted to announce, he's the best in show.
This is an outrage. Come on, sweetie. We don't need this stupid dog show anyway.
I don't believe it! This has to be some kind of mistake!
Result, Gnasher. You rule. tickets for the wrestling tonight are way out of my allowance range. Oh, we're going to miss the Mr. Magnifico fight.
Mr. Magnifico? Is that an animal, vegetable or mineral?
Definitely animal.
Oh, Mum, he's the best wrestler in the tag team universe. Pieface and Curly are going. Could I have an advance on me allowance to get a ticket too? Please.
Dad?
How much are these tickets?
They're only...
How much?
But it's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to...
The answer's no, Dennis. N-O spells no.
Oh, come on, Gnasher. It's not fair, Gnasher. Everyone's going to see Mr. Magnifico wrestle tonight.
Including me.
What? You?
Yes, it's the perfect place to try out my new moves.
You have moves?
First aid moves. I'm a bandage master. Ha, first class.
Bandage. I knew you couldn't be a wrestling fan.
Wrestling? Certainly not. I shall be attending in my capacity of junior first aider with your mum.
Mum, why didn't she say something?
I've only just heard myself. These are the backstage passes from First Aid HQ.
Brilliant! Looks like we're going nowhere.
These are for first aid badge holders only.
But what? Where do I get a first aid badge?
You don't just get a badge, silly. You have to earn it by passing your first aid test.
Test? OK, I'll do it. I mean, how hard can it be?
Dennis volunteering to take a test? This I've got to see.
So, down to business. When, where and who's the judge?
That will be me.
You? Oh, come on, Gnasher. We better get some practice in. There. That's our studying over. Let's go get that badge.
Shall we begin? Dennis? One needs a basic knowledge of anatomy to pass this test. Can you point to the pelvic bone?
There. The pelvis has left the building.
Well done, Dennis.
Thank you very much.
Everyone's entitled to one lucky guess.
OK. Where's the clavicle? The radius? The carpal? The metatarsals? Hey! Where's the skull?
I think that's enough academic testing for today, Walter. Let's move on to the practical tests.
Did you learn all that at school?
No, Dad. Living with a bone magnet like Gnasher, you can't help learn a lot about bones.
Let's see how good you are at dealing with a practical test.
Bring it on!
You stand in as the patient.
Me? But I just might... Oh, all right.
OK, Dennis. Let's imagine the patient has sprained his ankle. What do you do?
I know what to do, Mum. Lots of kids get sprained ankles in football practice.
Especially when you're playing.
OK, Dad. Time to elevate your foot. And...
Apply a cold compress.
coming right up. Gnasher?
Ouch!
Frozen fish. Frozen sausages. Frozen chips. That should be enough now, Gnasher. Let's go. All done. Thanks to you, Gnasher. Hey, where's Gnasher?
Where do you think?
Gnasher!
Shall we move on? Your patient is suffering from heat stroke. What do you do to help?
Cool him down?
Well done.
Yes, but how exactly?
Easy! Gnasher, jumper! Remove excess clothing and douse with water to cool.
That's freezing!
Job done!
He appears to have fainted.
Fainted? We must get the blood flowing back to his head.
I'm on it, Mum! OK, Gnasher! Finished!
Dennis!
Fail!
Fail? What for?
Bad bandage techniques.
Mum!
Sorry, Dennis. Walter's marking the test, not me.
You mean I really failed?
Unless you can prove to Walter that your bandage techniques are good enough. Yes.
I'll be ready to go to the wrestling right after tea. Here's your pass.
Thank you, Walter.
Remember, practice makes perfect.
Come on, Gnasher. We've got some serious practicing to do.
Hey, what about me? Oh.
Coast clear, Gnasher? Right, Gnasher. Time for the first aid showdown.
Right. Earplugs to drown out all the screaming and shouting. Extra safety pins. Extra plasters. Extra strong smelling salts. I understand the ringside can get a bit hot and bothered. Phew!
It's showdown time, Walter. Meet the fastest bandager in the West. If I win, I get my badge.
And if you lose,
I won't.
we'll see about that. Not bad for a beginner. Beat that!
I thought you'd never ask. Now that's what I call good bandage technique. I reckon I'd pass now, don't you, Walter?
All right. You pass the test. You get your badge.
Yahoo! Mr. Magnifico, here we come!
What about me?
Eyes on the audience, not the entertainment, Dennis.
Remember, we're here to watch the crowd, not the wrestling.
No wonder they let us in for free. What a disaster. We've got ringside seats and I can't even watch me hero wrestle.
Sorry, kid.
No problem. Mr. Magnifico.
Payback time.
Here's your Beano Town weather forecast. Cloudy all week, with a chance of clouds this weekend.
Boring.
It's the Beano Town Founders' Day bonfire tomorrow, so get ready for the gravy toss, Pelt-A-Vicar, and our famous Beano Town homemade jam-off.
More boring.
And in breaking news, a mysterious bat creature was spotted yesterday in Beano Town Park.
Still What? Bat creature? Awesome! Gnasher, let's go! We gotta catch it!
Dennis, you are not catching a bat. They're dangerous.
But, Dad, it's not a bat. It's a bat creature.
Sit and eat your breakfast. That's an order.
What do you think, Gnasher? My thoughts exactly. We need to investigate. Now, if I was a bat creature, where would I hide? What is it, boy? Whoa! Bloody footprints? Bat creature? Gnasher, you know what this means? There's a vampire in Beano Town! Pieface, you're the vampire expert. How do we catch it?
According to issue number 4 of Lord Tim, Vampire Destroyer, vampires only come out when the sun goes down, hate garlic, and can be destroyed with a stake through the heart.
Hey! What about running water? Isn't that supposed to do something?
Well, in issue number 12, Lord Tim melts a bunch of vampires in a jacuzzi by splashing them.
A jacuzzi might be hard to lug around, but splashing people with water... we can manage that. Water soaker's full! Full! Now, the vampire could be anyone, so remember... soak first, ask questions later. Let's get 'em! Sorry about that. We thought you were somebody else.
Yeah, vampires! Oh! You boys come here right now!
Uh-oh! Run!
Guess the water didn't work. Those are tough vampires, eh?
I don't know about this vampire hunting thing.
Where are you guys going?
Mum wants me home early to help stir her gravy. For the gravy toss. She really wants to win this year.
First prize is a hat made of potatoes.
A potato hat? Come on, you can get one of those anywhere. Is that... yeah, a coffin! What this means? The Colonel's the vampire!
Starch me civvies!
Get him!
You've trespassed on private property. Explain yourselves.
Well,
His parents want to invite you to dinner.
Yeah, they... want to what?
Why would they want to do that?
You know, to say thank you for keeping us all safe with the neighbourhood watch and for all your great stories and clean clothes.
Well, I have been out late these last few nights. You know, watching the neighborhood. Haven't had a good hot meal in days.
Yeah,
except for people.
Great! So you'll come. See ya. Dinner with me parents? Terrific.
What are you going to do, Dan?
Don't panic. I've got an idea. Or I'll get one. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. I invited the Colonel for dinner.
Did he just say...
Yes, thanks for the dinner invitation. When Dennis practically begged me to come, I was quite touched.
He begged you? Our Dennis?
Hope you're ready for a long night, because I'm a slow digester.
Pieface, you said something earlier about garlic.
In issue 425, Lord Tim defeats a bunch of Italian vampires by using their own pasta against them.
Fresh bread. Get it while it's hot. What's the matter? Don't you like garlic?
Water.
Oh, no. Let me help you.
Get that away. Mirror.
Aha! Don't like mirrors either. That settles it. Gnasher, attack!
Dennis, what's got into you?
Have you lost your mind?
But, Mum, Dad, he's at...
March right over to the Colonel's and apologise. Now!
We'll just have to show him ourselves. There he is.
Hello? I could use some help out here.
Look.
Right, sorry. Just cleaning up.
Looks like we've got two to tackle then. I've got dibs on Walter.
Oh, hello, Colonel. How nice to see you.
We're too late. The whole town's gone vampire. Pieface, what would Lord Tim do?
Run away!
No! This is our last stand. Cover me!
We could still run away.
Yeah, but he is our best mate.
What the? Get off me! For this mark my words!
Did we get him?
Aren't they supposed to turn to dust or something? Dennis!
Oh, Mum, Dad, what are you doing here?
We're here for the same reason everyone else is.
No! You're vampires too!
Vampires? We're here for the Beano Town Founders Day bonfire.
Uh-oh. That was tonight.
My mum's gonna kill me.
Oh, polish me, kitbag. Look what he's done. He's destroyed my entire case of cherry jam. I was sure to win the jam off this year.
Jam? But I saw the Colonel in the trees like the bat thing on the telly. He had a coffin. He hissed at the mirror like a vampire.
I was gasping for air because I'm allergic to garlic. And I was in those cherry trees getting cherries to make my jam, which I packed in a box, not a coffin.
Oh, right. Well, good thing we found out in time before anyone got hurt. So, who's up for a little gravy toss?
Oh, I've got a better idea. Why don't we give the vicar a break and play a little Pelt the Dennis?
So, do I win the potato hat?
Pass me a water, please, Den. Catch! This is fizzy orange.
So?
Watch it! I wanted water.
Look out!
Oh, you boys, settle down.
Miss, I wouldn't take that one. But...
Oh, no!
It was Dennis's fault, miss. He was throwing the bottle about. I saw him.
I see. Well, I'll just add it to the list of offences I'll be talking to your parents about tonight.
Eh?
Parents' evening, Dennis? Or had you forgotten?
Maybe you shouldn't have wound up Creature so close to Parents' Evening.
Hey, chill. I've got a plan.
Are you going to find a way to stop your mum and dad coming to school like you did last year?
Nah, I bet he's going to try and stop Creature like he did the year before. Right, Den?
Meet me at the treehouse after school. Then you'll find out.
OK, so I'm wearing one of your dad's suits. Now what?
Me mum and dad are going to meet a teacher at Parents' Evening. But it won't be Creature.
Oh, like a substitute teacher.
Exactly. You're going to be our substitute teacher and tell them I'm brilliant.
But why me?
Well, it can't be me. And it certainly can't be Pieface. Unless he taught at clown school.
Look at me! I'm a teacher!
You look the part, Curly. Now act it.
You boy, come to the front of the class. Do you mind telling the rest of us what you think is funny?
We're going to have to work on your teacher act. Menace 1 to Clown Feet.
Are you receiving me?
Hey, who said that?
Pick up your walkie-talkie!
Oh, hello, Dennis.
It's code names from now on, Pieface. I mean, Clown Feet.
Sorry, what's your code name again?
Menace 1.
Okay, Menace 1. I'm in position.
Good. Get ready for incoming parents. Over and out. Menace 1 to Mr. Din. Are you receiving me?
Loud and clear, Menace 1.
Are you ready, Mr. Din?
I think so. I compliment your mum on her hair, talk to your dad about rubber bands and paper clips, and... tell him you're an A-grade student.
That's it. Good luck. Over and out. Game on. Yes.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Walter. Happy Parents' Evening.
What are you up to?
I'm a greeter. I'm here to welcome you to Parents' Evening. So, welcome. This way. Go on. Phew.
Pieface?
Oh, good evening, Dennis's dad and, Mrs. Dennis's dad. Welcome to Parents' Evening. I'll show you where to go. Follow me.
Not that way, Pieface.
Hey? Oh, yeah. Right. This way. Come on.
So far, so good, Gnasher. Let's hope Curly can keep his end up.
Here we are. And here comes Mr. Din.
What happened to Mrs. Creature?
She's on leave for stress.
So, Mr.
Dean, but you can call me Stan.
Stand in.
Nice to meet you, Stan. We're very interested to hear all about our son, Dennis.
Menace 1 to Clown Feet. Menace 1 to Clown Feet. Rendezvous outside hall.
What's that?
Nothing. Gotta go. Duty calls.
How's Curly doing, Pieface? Everything going to plan?
Yeah, he's doing a great job, I think.
Right. We'll go and keep an eye on Creature. Let's get into position.
Now then, to business.
That's a nice tie you've got there. I have one just like it, except that mine's got a blob of gravy right about the... Hey, you've got exactly the same stain.
I do? I do? Yes, I do. What a coincidence. How can I explain that?
Oh, no need to explain. You obviously love gravy just as much as I do.
Oh, yes. That's it. So, let's take a seat, shall we, and talk about your son. And may I say, Mrs. Dennis, your hair. Yes, your hair.
My hair?
It's great. Lovely cut. Nice style. Great hairstyle.
Oh, thanks.
Uh-oh! Trouble! Quick, Gnasher, in here!
Pieface was here a minute ago, miss, showing all the parents the way to go.
Well, in that case, where are Dennis's mum and dad? I'm supposed to be with them now.
Aha! That's it! He must have taken them somewhere else.
Then we'd better find them. Come on.
Menace 1 to Clown Feet! Red alert! Creature's on the warpath!
Ah! Make sure she doesn't come towards the hall.
OK, I'm on it. Over and out.
There'll still be time for you to talk to my parents, though, won't there, Mrs. Creature? I don't want them to miss out.
Depends how quickly we can find Dennis's parents, Walter.
Creature's right outside the hall.
Copy that. Blockade the door and stop them from getting in. I'm just about to cause a distraction.
This door isn't usually locked.
Go, go, go!
If that dog is here, Dennis must be too. After him!
I have a feeling someone doesn't want us to see what's behind these doors. Well, I'll show them. So I said to him, those paper clips are hand-tooled, you know.
Yes, I had a similar experience at Clipcom back in '05, yeah.
Well, yes, it's great that you two share some interests, but what about our son? How's he been getting on? Yes, an excellent pupil, very funny, great imagination, and what he can do with rubber bands. Ooh-wee.
Really? Takes after his old dad, does he?
Nobody's going to stop my teacher from telling my parents how brilliant I am.
Walter!
What's the meaning of this? Who are you?
Gnasher?
Mrs. Creature!
I thought you were on leave, with stress.
I may well be next term.
Stan here has been filling us in on Dennis's good work. Oh, sorry. Oh, dear me. Here we are. Here's your glasses and your moustache and... No! Oh.
Mr. Dinter Menace 1, you better come to the hall. Over and most definitely out.
Curly, I thought better of you. And Pieface, too.
Sorry, Mrs. Creature.
Since you worked together in this ridiculous scheme, you're all going to be punished. Ha! I recommend that they all go to summer school.
Oh, no!
No! They can't go to summer school. They'll ruin everything. It's just not fair. I can't believe it. No one ever thinks about me. It's always about Dennis. What's best for Dennis? Dennis.
Ooh, I'd better go and speak to Walter's parents. That'll cheer him up.
Don't be too disappointed, son. You still get to spend the summer with your two best friends.
That's true. Perhaps it won't be too bad after all.